Coon, and this is my friend Val Popov.
Good.
So, where in Bulgaria are you from?
I'm from Pleven, which is a small town in the northern part of the country.
Are there lots of people there?
There used to be maybe about 70,000 people. Now probably about 40,000 people live there.
Okay. How do you say hello? It's nice to meet you in Bulgaria.
Здравейте, много ми е приятно да те запознаем.
Okay. What are some traditions that you and your family celebrated in Bulgaria?
We celebrate Christmas. Primarily, Christmas Eve is considered a family holiday. So on Christmas Eve is a big celebration just for the family. And then on Christmas Day, it's similar to here. You have presents in the morning, you have a meal, but we also have Christmas Eve. Now, it's interesting that on Christmas Eve, we're not supposed to eat meat. We're supposed to have vegetarian dishes. This is the end of the long Orthodox fast. But right now, the tradition has evolved where you just eat vegetarian food on Christmas Eve.
Okay, I heard that nodding usually means no and shaking your head means yes in Bulgaria. Is that true?
Correct. We use a different head motion, and that could get very confusing. And every time we go to Bulgaria with my family, my kids get confused. Because people say this like this, da 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 da, which means yes. And no, no, no. So that could confuse people.
If someone was going to visit Bulgaria, where would you say they should visit?
They should probably go to Sofia, which is the capital. And it's very nice. There's a lot of things to see there. Also, they should go to the mountains. We have a lot of beautiful mountains and wonderful villages, like Bansko, for example, that have very old homes. Everything is done in the traditional old style. And they're very pretty and beautiful. You can go skiing there in the winter. Also, they should visit a city called Nesebar. It's one of probably, I think, the most beautiful cities in Bulgaria. It's at the seaside. And used to be an old Greek colony, then a Roman colony, so it has a lot of ruins, and also old traditional houses where you're right on the beach.
Okay. What are some things that are different between life in Bulgaria and life in Oklahoma?
That's a very good question. The first thing that everybody notices that comes here, they realize that people here do not walk, at least not in Oklahoma City. Like when my parents came, they're like, okay, where are the sidewalks and where are the people? So we have to take them to the mall. In Bulgaria, everybody walks because the cities are much smaller, but they're much more closely, all the buildings are much closely packed, so the density of the population is higher. So people walk a lot. Another thing that's different, we don't have air conditioning in Bulgaria, or it's not, at least it's not that common. So when Bulgarians come to Oklahoma, to the United States, the first thing they say is like, oh, it's so cold in here. Everywhere we go, we have to have a jacket. But they get used to air conditioning pretty quickly.
Okay. What activities do people do in Bulgaria?
In Bulgaria, people like to watch soccer a lot. Soccer is the most popular sport. I don't think they play soccer as much as people play soccer here. They do some, but it's mostly, it's kind of the biggest sport, so everybody watches soccer, not everybody plays soccer. Other things they like to do is they like to travel a lot. Every weekend they go somewhere in the mountains or the lake. In the summer they go to the seaside. So they enjoy their vacations a lot. People take a lot of vacation in Bulgaria.
Okay. Can you sing the happy birthday song in Bulgarian?
We do not have a happy birthday song. That's an American song.
How do you say?
But we say "Честит рожден ден" means happy birthday.
Okay. How do you say thank you in Bulgarian?
Благодаря.
Okay, cool. Благодаря.
Oh, that was wonderful. These are good questions.